You're not going to do shit. You're your worst enemy. You failed before the battle even fucking started. I want to surround myself with people who are successful. It's going to brush off on me. It's going to motivate me like, fuck it. I got to go get this money. I got to go hop on my grind. I got to go be great. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Iman. We back with another video. You already know I got my notebook. You know what I'm saying? Got my notes in here. And listen, y'all. If I seem a little sluggish or low, energized, whatever, it's because I am tired. 7:30 in the morning. I got off work at 5 in the morning. But you know what? I got to set an example for y'all. You feel me? So even though we mentally exhausted right now, we still gonna make some fucking videos. You know what I'm saying? So let's fucking get it. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about 3 reasons on why you may be stuck in life. And I'm gonna tell you how you can fix these reasons. So look, the first thing, you are what you consume. Now, in every video I make, I tell you to fix your diet and watch what you eat. But I don't just say that only for your body. I say that for your mind as well. Because the things you eat can also have a negative or positive impact on how you think and how you mentally perform. See, most people don't know that. They think that the only reason you should eat healthy is just so you can shape your body into whatever physique you want to shape it in. But nah, it's not just that. The mind is also a muscle. So the same way your arms, your biceps, your triceps, your chest, all that is a muscle, and you have to feed it good foods, proper foods to grow stronger. The mind is a muscle too. So when you're reading or thinking, just thinking is an exercise too, because if you ever think too much or too hard about certain things, you start to get headed. So when you're thinking and reading and doing this every day, your brain gets tired too. Your brain gets exhausted too. Your brain needs to eat. So when you're eating only bullshit, that's also what you're feeding your brain. So now you're going to start feeling like bullshit. You're going to start looking like bullshit. You're going to start thinking bullshit. Your focus is going to be fucked up. Your mental clarity is going to be fucked up. All cognitive functions in your brain, it's going to be real slow. That's why I tell y'all, get your diet right. That's why you need to get your diet right. You ever woke up one day and just felt like shit? It's also mentally exhausted. You ain't want to do nothing but lay down. 9 times out of 10, it's because of the shit that you eat. And that's just the food aspect of it. The music you listen to, social media, like music itself can change moods in a person. You ever realize like certain music you listen to or certain music that come on kind of give you like a impulse, like a rise in emotion for some reason? Like if you listen to gangster music, gangster this, shoot this, you start to feel like real riled up, like pumped up, right? Because that's the type of music I listen to when I work out. When I work out, I love to feel pumped up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So I turn that type of music on, and that really changes my moods. But that's the only time I really listen to that music. That type of music. Is the gangster this, gangster that. But if you realize, though, music, like I said, can change moods. People actually do things because of the things that they hear. So if you put on a song with a slow pace, kind of sentimental beat, you're going to feel sad. You're going to start thinking about things. Not good things, but things that may have happened to you in the past. So if you listen to that all the time, or the sad shit all the fucking time, you're going to be a sad fucking person. You listen to gangster this, shoot this. 9 times out of 10, you're going to feel like you're a fucking gangster and you're going to make a dumbass decision. Instead of listening to bullshit music that's not providing value, because there be messages in music. You can learn things through music. It's called real music. I I'll make a separate video on my playlist and the different genres for, whatever I use these genres for. When it comes to working out or being at work or reading, like I have a genre for every section and part of my life, every part of my day. It's the same with social media. If all you're watching is bullshit, nothing that's helping you learn, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be complacent. You're going to be doing the same shit you've been doing. Number 2, your environment mirrors who you are. So basically what this means is, if your area or just your environment, your living space is messy, 9 times out of 10, you're a messy person. Or, I won't say messy. Let's use a different word. Disorganized. If your area, your living area is disorganized, 9 times out of 10, you're disorganized as a person. You see, just the things around you can make you who you are. Have you ever heard the saying, "Oh, I'm a product of my environment"? I'm sure you heard that saying before. Right? So if you wake up every day and you don't make your bed, you don't fold your clothes, you don't clean up, your environment looks messy as shit, it's disorganized. How do you think that's not going to affect you as a person? Because when you wake up, that's all you fucking see. You see your whole room is messy, it's disorganized. You just like, fuck it. The first tip was, you are what you consume. So even the things you see and you watch, that can determine on the things that can determine like your actions. So like I said, if you wake up and see your fucking room is dirty all the fucking time, that's just how you're thinking. Like, oh, it's okay. It's okay to be disorganized. And you're going to be okay with that shit. You're going to be comfortable with that shit. I used to live in Connecticut, New Haven. You can look it up. It's not a great environment. A lot of people get shot. A lot of people high school dropouts. It's bad over there. I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina. And I can say that was the best decision I have ever made. Because the people I was surrounded with back in Connecticut, just my fucking area itself, in a way, and this is not an excuse for why, I'm not where I should be right now, but in a way, it was affecting me. When I go outside, I see everybody smoking, doing this, doing things. I'm just like, fuck it. I might as well be, this is just the area I live in. I might as well be a part of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really how I used to think. Not even how I used to think, but I caught myself actually falling into that category. The same category that them people in Connecticut, New Haven is in. I was finding myself falling in that category. You know what I'm saying? Only worried about the wrong shit. So when I moved, I was surrounded by more positive people. Not just positive people, but people who are doing things with their life. When I go to the fucking YMCA or the gym, it be like fucking Corvettes, Lamborghinis, Cybertrucks all in the parking lot. Bro, that's motivation. I don't see that shit back in Connecticut, New Haven. I don't see nothing motivating or anything that makes me want to get the fuck out Connecticut, New Haven when I was over there. I didn't know, like, my world was limited when I was fucking living in New Haven, Connecticut. I didn't know how good or great life could really be until I came to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm like, holy shit. He has a fucking Cybertruck? If he got it, why the fuck can't I get it? I know he's human, just like me. He pee, shit, bleed, just like me. If he got it, I could fucking get it. I want to surround myself with people who are successful. It's going to brush off on me. It's going to motivate me like, fuck it. I got to go get this money. I got to go hop on my grind. I got to go be great. And I'm competitive. So if I see someone with something better, if I see someone that has something that's more valuable than what I have, or just has something that I may want, oh, that's going to motivate the fuck out of me. Like, you know what? Nah, I got to go get it. So yes, your environment is a mirror of who you are. So if you are in a shitty area, think about moving to somewhere where it's nice, peaceful, and motivating. Stack your money. That's why I say that too every video. Stack your bread. And then look at places that's better than the area you're in. Number 3, last one. You are your worst enemy. Y'all like to blame other people for your failures or your mistakes, when the whole time there's no one to blame but you. You are your worst enemy. Some of y'all, and I hear this all the fucking time, even some of my homies be telling me this shit, and I'm getting on their ass. But I hear, oh, I'm unmotivated to do this, or I don't feel like doing this today, so I'm not going to do it, or I don't care about what you're saying, or that. Just come on, bro, cut that shit, bro. Cut that shit. What you tell your mind is what exactly is going to be. So if you tell yourself, oh, I'm unmotivated to do this today, or I don't feel like doing it, 9 times out of 10, you're going to follow that. You're not going to do shit. You're your worst enemy. You failed before the battle even fucking started. You failed before the battle even fucking started. What you tell yourself is exactly how you're going to be. So if you was to wake up every morning and say, I'm not shit, and keep telling yourself that I'm not shit, eventually you're going to start believing that shit, that you're really not shit. And I believe that God created everybody to have a purpose. You are shit. You know what I'm saying? You can be the shit. But you tell yourself every day, I'm not shit. And trust me, you're going to believe it. As soon as you tell yourself that you lost, you already lost the battle. Everything is in here. So when you have low confidence, or you don't believe in yourself, and whatever you're doing, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to perform great in it, because you already lost that fucking battle in your head. You already told yourself you couldn't do it. You already told yourself you couldn't achieve it. So now, not only did you lose the battle, but now you actually made it harder for your body to even listen to you. What you think is how everything reacts. So you guys need to start waking up every morning and telling yourself, I'm him, I'm that guy. And if his woman watching this, I'm her, I'm that girl, I'm that bitch. Start saying positive affirmations to yourself, because eventually you're going to start believing it. If you don't already believe in it. Let me clarify that. If you don't already believe in that you're that guy, that you're that bitch, that you're him, you know what I'm saying, that you're that female, that you're a real ass nigga, you keep telling yourself that every single day, and you hustling and you grinding and you busting your ass, you know what I'm saying, upping your value, you're going to believe it. Well, listen, that's all I got for y'all today. Like I said, I'm about to get back on my consistent shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Peace.